What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bulletz Gotti. Another video I want to do is I really want to talk about the whole Daniel Penny, you know what I'm saying, and you know, the whole New York City and the drama. Cause I'm gonna keep it real, right? Daniel Penny. If you really look at the situation, right? So a lot of people look at it as a racist situation, but when you got your third eye open and you realistic and you look at things with a realistic view, and you look at things in a different type of point of view than most people, you start to realize that everything ain't about race sometimes. So in that situation, you got Jordan Neely that lost his mom at a young age, you know what I'm saying? And basically was going through a whole lot. Substance abuse, you could tell, alcohol abuse. It all starts with substance abuse, right? And having PTSD. So him having PTSD led to him being in a situation that he was in. Robbing people. You know, he robbed an old woman. Remember, he robbed a 67-year-old woman before he did what he did on the train. He was on the run for a robbery.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I think I'm gonna sit there and listen to that shit.
So, you know, thinking about the whole situation and thinking about the whole ordeal, the whole situation is that Daniel Penny, in my book, I looked at him as a good Samaritan because he did do something as a good Samaritan. You know, a lot of people tell people, well, why you don't jump in when certain things happen on the train, when people is spitting on people, or people is attacking people on the train. Just a couple days ago, a young lady was pushed in front of a train, and she's now severely paralyzed. You know, basically because a dude that erratically just pushed her in front of a train, and now she's paralyzed. A lot of these situations, it comes from people that have a lot of, you know, bad behaviors. And when you dealing with people that got dealing with bad behaviors and don't care about others, and they don't care what happened to people, and self-destructing people. When you're a self-destructive person, you're gonna do self-destructive things. And in the case of, you know, Jordan Neely, he was going to do some self-destructing things, not only to people on the train, but to himself, because he was at the point that he wanted to die. So when his family comes out and say, oh, this man, racist attack, he killed my son, racism, it wasn't racism. It really wasn't. It was really a man that was ready to go because of his mother not being here anymore. So he was ready to die. And because he was ready to die, he was so self-destructive on his behavior that people made it seem like, oh, it was one big racism and one big racist situation. It wasn't. It really was, you know, people just being, you know, looking at somebody and saying to themselves that, yo, listen, this dude was a problem to himself and a problem to others. He was on the run for basically a whole robbery. These people keep forgetting. He was on the run for a robbery, for a robbery on a 67-year-old woman. You know? Yeah, so, you know, in the whole situation, he was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to go. And it's like, people gotta realize and understand is that, you know, in this world, people be dangerous to themselves, man. Jordan Neely was a danger to himself. He was a threat to himself because the man was willing to go. You know what I'm saying? When you lose your mother, you don't care about life no more, because you gotta realize a man's first and last love, just like a mother is the first and last love to her son. A son's first and last love is his mother. Once his mother go, he ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And then that man, he wasn't strong enough, and his family to put the blame on dude. You can't put the blame on dude. You gotta put the blame on yourselves because you failed that man. You failed that young man. Instead of getting him help, he wouldn't be on the streets. I always say, man, where do people be in the beginning of all this? Thank you. You know, where do the family be in the beginning? They're nowhere to be found. In that situation, his family was nowhere to be found. Keep it real. You know? Nowhere to be found. But man, it is what it is, man. It's your boy Bulletz, Gotti. Salute. Man.